Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. How's everyone doing today? You guys ready for today's stream? Smash the like button on your way in. I appreciate you guys for joining. Should be a fun one today. All right. Everybody ready? All right. How's everyone doing? Shannon Max said, what is that? Where you at? WYAJJ. I don't know what that means. Maybe I'm too old. I think I might be too old for that. Hey, how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. What do you know? Sunday's dumpy. Never would have guessed that. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. We only got 4 people on right now. I'm gonna say it a million times, so I apologize, but I told you guys that the market was begging for a short. This is what Hoffs did to me. This is what Hoffs insisted. He was like, oh, JJ shorting. What an idiot. And then I had you guys vote, and I used specifically donated funds for live trading. But damn, 77% loss, and it's all Hoff's fault. It is all his fault, 100%. So today we are mourning the loss of my $15 and celebrating the life of what that $15 could have been. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Smash the like button on your way in. We are sitting at 821 subscribers, which is pretty freaking crazy. We like exploded overnight. The I don't know, the 8-hour live stream exploded the subs or something like that. Somebody named Clint's Corner said, "Is this scam stream live?" Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Bitcoin is currently trading at $82,060. We got a lot of whale games going on, man. It's kind of crazy. People opening shorts and longs, and everyone's confused and like sexually frustrated. It's very sad to see. But Bitcoin currently trading at $82,124 on Binance specifically. Let's get an update on our liquidation heat map. We liquidated a bunch of longs to the downside. We did manage to stay in our stupid little range for the entirety of Saturday, which is what I said was going to happen as well, because they, for whatever reason, like lock us in this range. Saturday is the most boring day in crypto. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that, but it sucks, man. It sucks so bad. So there is currently $67 million sitting at 84,828, which is pretty lame, pretty boring. Yeah, see, I said we were going to stay in this stupid little range for the entirety of Saturday. Sunday afternoon, we were going to break out of it, and that's exactly what happened. It sucks. It sucks. Let's see, 84,828. Okay, that's the big boy right there. Let me make this a big boy. Then we got another one right here, 83,872. Okay, this one's not quite as large, so let's make that a little bit smaller. And then we got 83,190. Okay. And then I I think that's the last one. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, I'll grab one of these. 82,917. Okay. And then down below, we just got cascading liquidations to downside 82,029. They're probably going to reverse on one of these because nobody's expecting a reversal off of one of those. And that kind of goes, it's pretty thick all the way down to, I'm going to go right here, I guess, 81,279. So the concept, the idea that I've been seeing tossed around a lot lately is that today is the official start of alt season. I don't know why. I don't know what makes that fact or fiction. Bitcoin dominance. Oh, my lines aren't loading. That's depressing. There we go. Bitcoin dominance tried to make another run above 62. Couldn't quite make it. It's breaking down below the upper trend line resistance at the moment. Could this be the last poke above for a little while? That would be pretty cool. Seem to have a lot of trouble breaking this resistance. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever 3 hits fail, that's usually game over. So that would be pretty sick to see Bitcoin dominance finally die. I think alts deserve a little break. I don't know how you guys feel, but at the bare minimum, I would at least like to see a mini alt season. We got 2 confirmed red dots in the past, 3 now, actually. The third one is right here. Red dot, red dot. Yeah. So again, I don't know. I don't think that's relevant. We haven't seen it be relevant yet. I would love for it to eventually become relevant, but at the moment, kind of a nothing burger. We had one back here too, and we got a huge pump out of that. So, I don't know. I do not know. The RSI is pretty mediocre in the middle on dominance on the 4-hour. Ethereum is down 3.34%, chopping sideways. It's the same price that it's been all week. Sol is down 7.68%. Hopefully we get a bounce off of 125. Sol pumped quite nicely, could not break above and hold above 135, so 125 is our next stop. That's where we're sitting right now. If we break below that, I'm looking for a 120 rebound, and below that, we're looking at the blue trend line. Total 3 is down 3.34%, following the fractal beautifully, potentially signaling at a reversal right where we're at. The lowest I could see us going is 77 or 776 if the fractal is to be believed. If we break below that, then I'd probably be looking for 719. And then if we break below that, then I don't know. Then I don't know what's going on, which is a possibility. ADA is down 6.28%, currently trading at 69.97. I would love to see a reversal off of the yellow trend line. I guess I could argue that we broke below that already if you're not going off of the wicks, but my bullish bias says that this is the line. SNEK is down 9.11%, looking for support at 30 where it's at right now. If it fails this, then we're probably going a little bit lower. Let me stretch this out a little bit. Yeah. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure. XRP is down 4.09%, currently sitting at 2.29. Looking for support at 214 if it continues to the downside. 230 and 220 are going to be psychological support zones, so look for a reaction off of those levels as well. HBAR is down 4.97%, currently sitting at 18 cents. Looking for support at 17.8. If it breaks below that, then potential to go all the way down to 12. Look for psychological support zones. We'll probably have support here. Oh, where'd my line go? Here. And maybe here. Those are very wishy-washy, but we'll keep an eye on it. SWI is down 6%. Potential hold above 223 could lead to potential reversal. At the moment, we're keeping an eye on it. We do have a possible uptrend trend line here as well. I guess I'll leave that there, but if it gets too messy, I'll remove it. Hoff said, ADA would have been a beautiful short. Yeah, I know, Hoffs. I know. I know. I fucking know. Trust me. Fucker. Now I can't do anything. That was the one trade that I've seen like all week that I was confident in. Ondo is down 7.06%, holding above 80. looking relatively decent. If it breaks below that, though, we're looking for 72. Look for a reaction off of 75 as a psychological area. Arrow is down 6.46%. Still holding above 50. If it breaks below 50, it's probably going to get pretty uglier. So keep an eye on that. Render is down 5.67%. Looking for support at 3. If that breaks, we're looking at the abyss. DOT is down 1.72%. DOT's holding up quite well, surprisingly. Potential inverse head and shoulders, fugly inverse head and shoulders out of DOT. I don't know. Want to keep an eye on. CAS is down 9.67%. Ugly reaction off of this orange trend line. Would love to see it find support in the mid zone and break back above that. Otherwise, it looks like we're going down to at least the yellow line, which is going to put us around 6.2. AVAX is down 6.29%. Oh, I fixed my chair, by the way. I fixed my chair. AVAX is down 6.24%. Having trouble breaking above the yellow trend line still. It was up there for a second, broke back below. Looks like crap. SHRAP is up 18.4% after being down 975,000% over the last week. It is now making a recovery for ants. Good for SHRAP holders. I hope they only ever bought right here at the Pico bottom because this thing sucks. They should remove the R and replace the P with a T. Call it shat. Chainlink is down 5%. Chainlink doesn't look bad. Chainlink doesn't look bad. Potential ascending trend line support. That'd be nice to see. We do have a confirmed red dot, though, so watch out for the suicide drop on Chainlink. Not that those dots have any freaking sway over anything bullish, so maybe they don't do anything bearish either. Doge is down 4.65%. Same thing as Chainlink. Potential trend line we're watching. Not a lot of confluence though, and I'm not a big fan of these like weird flatline wiki closes on the 4 hour. That always leads to some funky price action. Polygon Matic Pole looks like crap, down 4.39%. I hate this coin. I think it's dead. Near, also kind of looks like crap. I've lost complete faith in Near. Sitting at 250. It is bouncing off of the legacy trend line, but if it fails that, then I have lost complete faith in it. This is from March of 2024, so it's been a solid year of this trend line, which is a downtrend, by the way. Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good for Near. A year of Near. Chili's is down 6.22%. Hopefully Chili's can find support on the green trend line, which is a potential legacy trend line. It goes back to September of 2023. Big legacy trend line. It did lose that for a moment. But potential fake out to the downside. Maybe support now. That'd be nice to see. Keeping an eye on that for sure. Silver got a little bit choppy. MicroStrategy still looks the same. DXY choppy. NASDAQ still looks the same. S&P still looks the same. We're looking for a potential rug tomorrow on the S&P if the fractal of 20% is to be believed. At the moment, Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 61.73. If it closes below the orange line, hopefully we get some sustained downside and some relief for alts. At the moment, though, we're just looking at Bitcoin kind of poo-poo on everybody's life because it's miserable and old and slow and stupid. Currently trading at 82,366. Let me check the chat. Hoff said, I suck at trading. I gave the worst advice in the world. Now I have to go back to work. Damn, that's really mean. Why would you say that about yourself? Mr. Robert said, hey, y'all. Clint's Corner said, what's ADA? Is that a crypto coin? Somebody help him. I don't have time to put up with that. Waterfly said, you know about ADA short? Some of us made 20K. Dude. I could have made 20K. Hoff said, tonight's prize, you get one slice of pepperoni. I'm afraid to look. I'm mad at you, Hoff, so I'm not talking to you. Waterfly said, come on, Bitcoin, 74K. All right, well, let's go look at these whale games that have been going on. People are freaking out on Twitter because one guy with a lot of money opened up a short like an idiot. So now all of the women in crypto that happen to have penis and balls between their legs for some reason, they decided to like sell all their bags. It's really weird. Right here, breaking. The whale who opened a $332 million short on Bitcoin at 84.40 yesterday has set take profits. First is at 69.414, which I believe is 69.420. Second, 58.664. He 100% knows something. The whale, blah, blah, blah. New liquidation price was 86.593 at this time. Seems to be a group of whales trying to pump Bitcoin to liquidate him. Can they do it? No, they cannot. Newsflash, they failed. Spoilers. This guy said something about tariffs and trade wars. I tried to read this and understand it. Didn't really make a difference. I don't really care. This was just hilarious and kind of epic. I'm going to play it for you guys because it made me feel good. Let me make sure the sound levels don't deafen you guys. Hold on. All right, are you ready? Wan Wick.
万物相生相克。
What a badass.
手中格洛克。
I'm not really a gun guy. This makes me want to be a gun guy. Ready? This part's awesome.
妖怪哪里好？
Fucking lit them up, bro. Got their asses. That was so entertaining. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay, next we got Alex Becker. He said, listen, the most important thing to do is A, skim your feed, turbo mode. B, cherry pick every bullish chart TA like this. That's what I try to do. C, ignore literally any other bias. D, go full bull retard. And E, bonus, leave profanity and slurs under any slightly bearish take. Any one of my users that I see out there doing this is going to be rewarded heavily. Any one of my subscribers specifically. This guy said he closed his entire ETH short. The F is going on. So this whale that just made all of you dumbasses sell your fucking bags just closed his short. And I bet you feel real stupid now. I'm just saying. Breaking. 40x Bitcoin short whale associated with Ethereum first funder wallet. What the hell is going on here? Big things are coming. I don't know what's going on here. I think this is kind of hilarious. Apparently, somehow this guy is associated with Ethereum's first funder wallet. I don't know what the heck that means. Pretty entertaining, though. Breaking. Trump says he's discussing giving 20% of Doge savings back to the taxpayers and 20% towards paying down debt. The other 60% is probably going to go in his wallet. I'm just kidding. And then we got one more. This one's really funny. I watched this and I was cracking up. I watched it a couple of times. Are you ready? Let me do the thing again. Make sure I don't make you guys deaf. Ready? It shows Bitcoin like losing a couple $1,000 and then regaining it and then losing a little bit more and then all dump 30%. I was cracking up watching this. This is just freaking funny. And I hate Coin Bureau, but this was hilarious. This was really good. Good stuff. Good stuff. You gotta enjoy the memes, man. The memes make life worth living, at least on the internet. Outside of the internet, have family with friends, even just us on Discord, you know. We're family. We're family. I can feel it, Mr. Krabs. Billy Street said accurate, isn't it? It was so good, dude. I was cracking up watching that. The last guy, he's just like, ah! It was so funny. Huff said, I don't understand Waterfly's purpose in crypto. He's always wanting a lower price. He's worse than Bronson. He's long-term, man. Waterfly is long-term OG. Waterfly's got bigger balls than all of us combined. I think it's an age thing. He said, I'm in top 4% of Bitcoin holders, Hoffs. I want more at a discount. Long-term Bitcoin, gonna make my family millionaires. That's pretty sick. Waterfly, if you're ever looking for a place to donate, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears. Fully available and ready to receive funds. Bitcoin 82,348. Everything else dying at the moment. Let's do a quick update on our portfolios, our channel portfolios. Let me refresh. It's been a minute. Okay, the 1K to 10K Grok portfolio is officially down $189. Hoff said, we used to be family. Right now, JJ hates me. I don't hate you, Hoff. I despise you. $15 of donated money. That was fucked up, though. I specifically said short. I got bullied into longing. Actually, I did a poll. But the long, man, 77%. I think this is the lowest I've let something get. I've been liquidated twice in crypto. And one of them was like a black swan. This is the lowest I've ever let something get. Besides like liquidations. All right. Bitcoin, $82,339.33. Chilling. Very boring, very lame, very stupid. Ethereum, not doing a whole lot. Let's take a look at our little portfolios. $189 down. Kind of a potential double bottom setup. Who knows? ADA is leading the pack, followed by Proppy and SHIB. And then Render, Aptos, Near, Ondo, Sol, Doge, AGIX. AGIX might be dead. We might have put this in there on accident. We might have to replace that with something. Because they merged, didn't they? I don't know, man. Anyways, 1K to 10K, currently in the negative. Not working out very well. Memecoin portfolio, post Libra. $666.43. Dude, how cool would that have been if that said 69? Currently, Doge, With, and SNEK are leading the pack. Pepe, Giga, everything's kind of down. Doge is really the only thing that's not down that much. 142. It's holding up the best. Everything else is getting pretty shafted. This was originally $1,000. It's almost down $400. It's down $334 right now. So it's not doing that great. And our final portfolio, our narrative portfolio. This is AI, real-world assets, decentralized physical infrastructure, gaming, and Memecoin. Our narrative portfolio was originally $500. It is currently sitting down $58, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Pepe's holding it up very nicely, followed by Mana, VeChain, FET, and Tau. FET is the one that I believe AGIX merged into, along with Fetch and like one other coin. So maybe our 1K to 10K, maybe we need to move that. Because this coin might not even like properly exist anymore. I have no idea. If they migrated it or whatever it's called, who knows, then it might literally end up going to zero, which would kind of ruin our 1K to 10K Grok portfolio. But I believe that was one of the suggestions from Grok, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bitcoin's feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Not a whole lot going on in the market. Hoff said peer pressure is a thing. We did pump to 85.3. I said that. I'm hanging my hat there. What? Waterfly said bathwater gets treasure map to why? Why you have render on portfolio? It was suggested by Grok. It was either suggested by Grok or the community, one of the two. I don't remember. I know Grok suggested SHIB, Doge, ADA. I don't remember what else. It suggested like 6 out of the 10. And then the other 4 the community voted on. But render's holding up quite well. 810 representing Detroit. Yep. Market's boring. Market is boring, and we are bored in the market. And it's boring. So, unfortunately, there's nothing really left to do. Waterfly said I suggest things too. Doesn't mean any good. Well, Hoff said render sucks so bad. You guys are funny. You guys kind of crack me up. The way that you flip flop on coins. It's all 100% dependent on price performance, but you guys sell them when they're down. But then you guys like harp on other coins that are down anyways. Shrap is you will not convince me that this is for anything other than trading. This is a goofball coin. Everything else, man, I don't even know. Who knows? Hoff said, let's go get on Grok and say, why did you recommend these coins? I don't remember what was even recommended, man. Oh God, it's haunting me. Get out of here. The cruise that I just bought ICP. I don't know. I still have wishy-washy feelings about ICP. They like manipulated their market cap to get to the top when they launched, and then they just rugged, man. A lot of people got screwed on ICP, and it made me feel bad. They kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. What if I said, what is Grok? Grok. Explain prime directive. State prime directive. As Grok created by XAI, my prime directive is to assist users in understanding the universe and help with various tasks by providing helpful and truthful answers. I'm designed in advance to advance our collective understanding of the universe, one question at a time. That is Grok. Okay. Yeah, ICP. Just left a bad taste in my mouth. This right here, when a chart looks like this. Oh my gosh, it goes higher. What the hell? Are you for real? This thing wicked all the way up to $2,800 on Binance? Jeez. All right, ignoring the wick. Let's ignore the wick for a minute. This thing went from $362 down to $5.54. In my opinion, that constitutes a scam. But that's just my opinion. I'm willing to admit that I might be wrong and I may be biased. That's just how I feel. That's also not to say that there's no money to be made. That might be a great buy right now. I have no idea. Look how much money people made on Sol. Now everyone's freaking out. They're like, oh no, oh my gosh, Sol is a scam and they take our money? Which is really funny. Because that's actually not the case. But it is quite funny to see all the Sol maxis kind of turn on their sweetheart. I actually kind of feel bad for Sol now. Makes me more compelled to buy. What if I said, can Grok tell me Powerball numbers? Don't think so. Worthless. Grok. Pick Powerball numbers. Pick some Powerball numbers for me. Sure, I can generate some random numbers for you to use in Powerball. The game requires 5 numbers from 1 to 69. Nice. And 1 Powerball number from 1 to 26. Here's a set for you. 5, 17, 32, 48, 63, Powerball 14. Good luck. Let me know if you'd like another set. There you go, Waterfly. We accept tips, just so you're aware. Stupid AI. To do work for lazy Americans. Okay, there you go. There you go. And yes, it can give you Powerball numbers, so it is worth something. Yeah, man. I don't know. Everything's boring and slow and funky. Oh. Damn it. Can Grok tell me Powerball numbers? Oh, yeah, you said that already. I said that already. Why does it look like it just popped up? I'm going crazy, man. Okay. $84. I'm sorry, 82. 460. We're on the daily. I was like, why does it look weird? Mr. Roberts said, peace out. Where you going, Mr. Roberts? Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. $82,460.52. Guys, we got less than 20 minutes until the daily close contest kicks off. A lot of wicks. A lot of wicks. I genuinely am of the mindset now that it's just manipulation at this point, past like this point, because that back and forth situation with the whale and that 332 million and the short on ETH and all that stuff, that was definitely just somebody messing with the market psychology. They changed their name to TetherFud, which everyone knows TetherFud is literally like the most useless thing in the world. It's actually comical at this point when it gets brought up because it doesn't do anything. People have been flooding Tether for like the past 10 years. It's too much, man. It doesn't work. Even Circle tried to take down Tether, and Circle's huge. And Tether's still, I think Tether's still the number one. Maybe I'm wrong. No, yeah, Tether's still the number one stablecoin. $143 billion. And people are like, oh, TetherFud. Look at Circle doesn't even have, they're like barely past 1/3 of Tether's market cap. Look at this Pi scam too. This one's kind of funny. Mr. Roberts said, oh, if in daylight savings I keep forgetting, I must stay for the close. Where were you going? Yeah, this Pi thing was weird too. Went up to 280. Why is it so stable? It's been like $1.40. Okay, it's just been stuck at $1.40. It came out February 20th. Interesting. So the crypto fear and greed, according to CoinMarketCap, is at 24. Pretty low. Pretty low. Let's go see the fake, weird, made-up one. Fear and greed. 30 at the moment. Still in fear, thankfully. Altcoin season. Billy Street said, wanted to ask your thoughts on Pi, actually. Bear peeps are jumping on the mobile mining thing at the moment. I wish they didn't call it mining. If it's like click to earn or whatever, that's different, which I believe that that's what Pi is, but mining is incorrect way to term that, in my opinion. Mining means that it's like using processing power. And I know that it's not. PiCoin is like a click to earn thing. That said, I'm pretty sure Pi is the rewards distribution for that. Keep in mind, this thing launched and then immediately rugged over 50%. Recovered, came back up, and then went right back down to $1.60. Something tells me the creators of this are just selling. Whenever this thing pumps a little bit, they sell like crazy. It goes down, they sell too much. Oh, we got to stop selling. Nobody buys it. People start to buy up for a minute, and then they sell. People buy up for a minute, then they sell. They will not let this thing reach anywhere near $2 because they're too greedy. That's total speculation. I genuinely have no idea what this even is. I'm pretty sure it was like coming out for like a year, maybe even more. And there was a lot of controversies around it. Let's ask Grok. Can you tell me about the cryptocurrency project called Pi? Pi Network is a cryptocurrency project launched on March 14th, 2019. See, it came out in 2019 and you just started being able to trade it like 6 years later. Scam allegations. Critics, including Bybit's CEO, have called a potential pyramid scheme or a scam targeting vulnerable users, citing its referral-heavy growth and lack of transparency, utility, and value. Until the open mainnet, Pi had no real-world value or tradability. You could not trade it. Literally unable to trade it. leading some to question its legitimacy. Even post-launch, its long-term adoption remains uncertain. Data privacy. The KYC process requires personal data, selfies, and IDs, raising concerns about security and misuse, especially since validators are community members. So think about this. You're willing to KYC with an exchange, a regulated exchange like Coinbase. Why on earth would a cryptocurrency project ever need any of your information? I would never, ever KYC with a coin. Ever. Even if Cardano wanted it. I'm a Cardano maxi. If Cardano was suddenly like, well, you need to KYC in order to stake or anything like that, I would sell everything. I'm out. Bye. I'm done. Nothing would ever compel me to KYC with a coin. I think that's silly. Then the last one, delays. Years of mainnet delays frustrated users, with some seeing it as a tactic to retain engagement without delivering value. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I think that it's sketchy and weird. They've listed on major exchanges, which they probably used stolen user funds over the past 4 years of just farming engagement and stuff like that. You got to do your research. A lot of these projects are slimeball, sleazeball, shitholes. It's not worth it, in my opinion. Let's see. Mr. Robert, hold on. Mr. Robert said, LOL, hey Hoffs. Hoff said, why is crypto so bad right now? Mr. Robert said, crypto still looks real good depending on entry price. Bitcoin looks good to me still. Tony Rosa said, what up, JJ? What's going on, Tony? Waterfly said, lack of transparency equals runaway. Exactly. Mr. Robert said, hey, Tony. And Billy Street said, damn, didn't know that. That's wild. Yeah. You should, anybody that ever asks you about that, tell them to do a little bit of research. And if they're like, ooh, that's not true, man, because the owner said that's a why, then be like, okay, man, I'm just not comfortable. You do you, though. Cheers. That's where your own research part comes into play. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Bitcoin 82,584. Shannon Mac said I was promoting you on RuneScape. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Shannon Mac. Tell him to subscribe. We're at 821. We are literally 179 subscribers away from 1,000, which is pretty sick. Shannon Mac's doing God's work. All right. ETH hesitating. Bitcoin hesitating. Let me see. There's this one specific chart that I want to pull up. I think I have it saved in my bookmarks, but I don't know for sure. If I do, it was a couple of days ago. So it might take me a second to find it. Dude, there's been some spicy videos on X. Like there's the lady that works for Amazon delivery, and she just like tells off the homeowner on the Ring doorbell cam. It's pretty funny. All right, here, this is what I was looking for. This guy on March 13th, which was precisely 3 days ago, said 2 days until alt season. It has since been 3 days. Officially, not financial advice, alt season should begin. This is others. Others BTC. Oops. Is that even a thing? Did I just make that up? Others dominance? Sure, let's call it others dominance. If it's log scale, I'm going to be so mad. I hate log scale. Let's go to the daily, zoom out. Let's just move this fractal. It's fine. And go to the weekly, sure. Ooh, I don't know. His is 1000% log scale. Maybe not. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No? I don't know, man. I'm making stuff up. It's not. What even am I looking at? Is his different? Is others BTC different? It's gotta be, right? Others BTC 100 on the weekly. Yeah. excluding the top 10. I don't know. I don't even know what he's looking at then. Is that it? And it's on log scale? Maybe this is it. This is it on log scale? I hate log scale so much. This isn't it. Regular? Sure. No, there's this percent, I think. Nope. What am I looking at? Index to 100? Yeah, I have no idea. His has like a bunch of smaller numbers on it. This right here. 10, 18, 22, 26. What is this damn niche-ass made-up chart? It just fudded myself. That was supposed to be hopium. And I fudded myself. I will say this drawdown looks good, though. On others, crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10. A lot of volume right here. This is exciting. I like this big uptick in volume. Price is down. We got confirmed green dots coming out the wazoo. Last time we got that, it was back here. And it looks like we had one right here, which was a nice recovery. It was right there. Nice recovery right there. So, potentially, looking at a decent-sized recovery. I don't think I've ever looked at this chart. I checked others' dominance. It wasn't the same. Tony said, JJ, what if Cock Inu and Pussy Coins asked you to KYC? Are they merging? If they did Cock Inu Pussy, then I might consider it. Hoff said, Tony, why are you worrying about others' D? The Heat said, like the stream and subscribe. He also said, I think I should time out Hoffs for such immature behavior. Waterfly said, I booked a hotel called the D Hoffs. Was it in Detroit? Get some D in you. You come to Detroit for sunlight. You get double D. Tony said he has to stop looking at it. I'm excited for the daily close. Bitcoin currently trading at 82,615 and 64 cents. Whole lot of nothing burger. Look at those wicks. Look at those fugly wicks. Let me go to the daily. Yeah, come on, man. We were just into some funky bear flag. This is not going to break bullish, I don't think. If it does, then it's going to be hyper bullish. Because why would this ever break bullish? This is the weirdest chart. Look at this. We get up here. We ride up. And it's so much fun. And everyone's like, oh my gosh, we're going to make so much money. And then we chop for a day. And then we die. And we ride up again. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. We're going to make so much money. And then we chop for a day. And then we die. Tomorrow, we're probably going to ride up. And then we're going to chop one day. And then we're either going to have to make a decision. Or we're going to die. And we're going to break out of this stupid little pattern. I'll be glad to be rid of it, though. Because this has been miserable. Look at this. Since the 10th. It's been 6 days. Literally an entire week of this funky situation. Last time we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 days. 9 days. I'm going to call it 9 days. 9 days of this misery. So we potentially have 3 more days of this. Last time, this was crazy. This is actually crazy. This giant, beautiful green candle. Everyone was bullish for a day and then it died. This must have been the strategic reserve day, wasn't it? March 2nd? I think it was. Man, that's crazy. Dad, I need an exit pump. And now we're just kind of doing our natural, choppy, boring. Like, at least back here, the manipulation made it a little more entertaining. I don't know what I want anymore. I'm at a loss. Yeah, it's such an interesting chart. See, you would think, you know, we get broke down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going to just repeat the same thing. That's exactly what it looks like it's going to happen. But I think somebody messed it up. Someone messed it up. This wick was supposed to be our up. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just ugly. Just a big, ugly chart. Nobody wants to be friends with it or anything. Waterfly said it's in Vegas. Nice. Mr. Roberts said Detroit double D's are some of the finest. Fahid said all these damn bear flags and pennants. Hoff said no one has hope. How are we supposed to have hope, Hoff? You guys made me long yesterday and I lost 77%. I told you today's episode was going to be all about that trade. And look at this now. Damn you. SNEK is recovering beautifully. And everybody was awfully loud about it. And now we got a 10% candle perfectly off of my support line. Gotta love it. Oh man, the chai latte is delicious. Tony said that chart has no friends. For real. Fuck that chart. I will say my total 3 fractal looking pretty juicy today. Looking pretty juicy. If this is to be believed, then the 17th should be our last potential down day if we're going to follow this as close as we have been. And then we're going to bust out of here, man. End of the month, we're going to be going crazy. And then what sucks is that this shows one more, like, really crappy downturn into April. So, like, the end of the month, we got potential to pump going into the 23rd, 24th, and then going into April 1st, everything's going to look like crap. And then potentially, which oddly happens to line up perfectly with April 2nd, April 1st, April 2nd, the tariff rebound happens on that day. Maybe. Not financial advice, just an idea. Throwing it around there. We got less than 1 minute until the daily close contest. We got 11 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate you guys for joining. Let me get down to the 1 minute chart so we can get all spicy and juicy up in this bitch. Bitcoin currently trading at $82,604.63. 29 seconds remaining so you guys can start guessing. Hoff said, trust your stupid yellow lines. Don't listen to me. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. Shouldn't we be green? Come on. I don't know. We'd have to look at what happens historically on St. Patrick's Day. Get your guesses in for the daily close contest. Has officially begun. We got 5 minutes, 6 minutes for any Cornerville chads out there. Very cool. Very nice. We got Fahid coming in, 82,411 and 89 cents. Bitcoin currently trading 82,505 and 51 cents. Oops. Ryan said 882 426.9. Oh, I thought of another really good 82 426.9. 69 420. 420. There we go. I got it. Tony Rosas. Butterfly, Jim, and that's it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh my gosh. Copy. Copy. 82,499. Waterfly's changing his. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got room for 3 more. Fahid, I like how mine isn't even numbers. Mr. Roberts said, Fahid, we gotta wait till Waters' guess is in. Okay. We got 1 minute 48 seconds remaining. Hoff said I put mine in the Discord. I got yours, Hoffs. 82505. 82505 and 55 cents. Yeah, I got yours. I should have made you think I didn't, though. After what you did to me. Okay. One bad call. That's all it takes. Oh my god. But he said I could also time out my competition. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Bitcoin currently trading at 82,605 and 87 cents. 42 seconds remaining on the clock. Any further guesses? We got 14 people watching, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, share the stream. $82,411, $82,420. Copy. $82,750. Copy. $82,499. Copy. 1. 82,505. Copy. Oops. And 82,611. Copy. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. $82,475 for Waterfly. I can't. Time's up, Waterfly. Time's up. All right, we got Jim Derringer at 1, Vahid at 82,411, Ryan at 82,420.69, Waterfly at 82,499, Hoffs at 82,505, Mr. Roberts at 82,611, and Tony Rosas at 82,750. You did not make it in before time was up, Waterfly. Sorry. I'm not changing rules. I'm not changing rules. Ugh. Third revision denied. All right, we got all of our ducks in a row. Tony, 82,750. Mr. Roberts, 82,611, 82,505, 82,499, 82,420, 82,411, and 1. Yeah, you guys can revise it within reason. I don't want you guys waiting until the last second to revise it. Like if you submit it at the last second once or twice, that's fine. But if I notice you're doing it like every single day, then you know I'm gonna start to be nerdy about it. But yeah, revisions within reason are totally fine, especially if it's within the submission time. Mr. Robert said, damn, gotta step out, pop in later. Okay. All right. We got 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining on the clock. I will say, market's kind of boring. Jim Derringer said, can I add 0.00? It's always 0.00. Yeah, it's always 0.00. If you don't add change, I just assume 0.00. CT said, do you remember Crypto Kirby from the last bear market? I remember Crypto Kirby. I don't know specifically if it was from the last bear market. Check his channel out. LOL. Definitely miss him. Did he go somewhere? All right, we got 2 minutes left on the clock for the daily close contest. Getting spicy out here. One minute 45 seconds remaining. Bitcoin currently trading at 82,596 and 91 cents. Oh, 82,570 and 63 cents. If it closed right here, the winner would be Hoffs. $82,564 and 46 cents. He disappeared at the exact bottom. Damn, that sucks so bad. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining on the clock. 82,549 and 26 cents. Currently, Hoffs is in the lead. For today, Fahid is in the lead for the year. 58 seconds left on the clock. 82,550 and 88 cents. $82,566 and 53 cents. This is it. It's got to get above 611 in order for Mr. Roberts to take it from Hoffs, or below 505 in order for Waterfly to take it from Hoffs. 26 seconds remaining on the clock. 82,586 and 55 cents. Is Mr. Roberts going to take it? Here we go. 20 seconds. 18, 17, 16. It's looking a little stable. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Are we going to get a last minute pump? 3, 2, 1. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The daily close for Bitcoin, $82,574.53. 82,574.53. Making Hoffs our winner, closest without going over. Congratulations, Hoffs. Wow. $82,574 and 53 cents. Hoffs taking the win for the today. Guys, spam the bananas in the chat. Hoffs retying Fahid for first place just a day after Fahid takes the victory. Congratulations, Hoffs. Spam the bananas, ladies and gentlemen. It does look like Bitcoin's starting to curl down. Damn. Hoffs, your prize today is... Dun, 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 dun. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oh, uh-oh. That's the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. Oh, shit. How do I get rid of that? Oh, no. Okay, my bad. Ta-da! Congratulations, Hoffs, on your squash. Some people call it a pumpkin, a long pumpkin. I don't know why. Congratulations on your prize. Enjoy. You've earned it. Retying with Fahid. The lore continues. Guys, smash the like button for Hoffs. and his squash. Congratulations, Hops, on your victory. Very cool. Very nice. Totally awesome. You did it. I always believed in you. They are tied once again, apparently, currently with 9 wins. Offs and Fahid both have 9 wins, followed closely by Waterfly in second place with 5. Waterfly only needs 4 more wins in order to thoroughly whoop their ass. Unfortunately for Hoffs, his trading does not go that well, and I'm still down 77%. Congratulations, Hoffs, on your victory. It does look like we're breaking bearish out of this janky bear flag. Who would have ever expected that? You know what, actually, this gourd is very, very small. Hoff specifically told me I have small gourd. Something about his garden only in his window or something. I don't know. He doesn't have enough room for his records. Something weird. There was some weird excuse as to the size of his gourd. It made me uncomfortable. Let's see. Market's trying to be green. I don't know if I buy it. Maybe it can recover a little bit from the damage that it's officially done to everybody's lives yesterday, specifically. It does look good though, like legit. XRP's up almost 0.5%. HBAR's up almost 0.5%. During the bear market, oh man, I would have done some messed up things for 0.5%. 0.5% at a 30x, that's 15% trade. I was gonna make a meme today. I didn't know how to go about it though. You know the little baby boxes of cereal that you could get back in the day at restaurants for whatever reason when you asked for cereal like a jackass? They would give you the little like single serve box. I was gonna make a meme like that. There's the option of the inflation meme with the little baby box of cereal, or a crypto meme with the little baby box of cereal, and both would have been hilarious. I was gonna put family size on the little baby box. I'm just working on the logistics. If I figure out a good way to execute, I will definitely publish it on the YouTube channel. But guys, did you smash the like button? That is the ultimate question. We officially have 11 likes, 15 people watching, 822 subscribers. You guys are absolutely killing it. I thoroughly appreciate every single one of you. Oh, something's happening. I can't. That's completely out of my control. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Again? Okay, I'm good. I think I got control back. That's the weirdest thing. Keeps happening. Bitcoin is 82,667 and 99 cents. Is it going to be green from here? I like the big wick to the downside. St. Patrick's Day lore. Let's see. Historical origins. St. Patrick was a real figure born around 385 AD in Roman Britain, likely modern-day Wales or Western England, to a Christian family. His birth name was Maewyn Succat. At 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and enslaved as a shepherd in Ireland for 6 years. During this time, he deepened his faith, eventually escaping after a vision told him a ship awaited him. He returned to Britain, became a priest, and later felt called to return to Ireland as a missionary. Around 432 AD, Patrick arrived in Ireland, sent by the church to spread Christianity among the pagan Irish tribes. He wasn't the first missionary. Palladius preceded him. But Patrick became the most influential. He baptized thousands, ordained priests, and established churches, famously using the shamrock to explain the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, to the Irish, linking the plant to his legacy. He died on March 17th around 461 AD in Saul County Down, where he built his first church. That date has become his feast day. That's pretty cool. It's kind of fucked up that they fucking enslaved him in like the beginning of his life. Good for him though, for going back there and helping them not be assholes. Development in Ireland. Initially, St. Patrick's Day was a modest religious observance in Ireland, marked by attending Mass and quiet reflection. The Catholic Church recognized it as the Catholic Church. Didn't they just say he was a fucking Christian? As a feast day, but it didn't resemble the modern festivities. Early traditions included wearing green, symbolizing Ireland's lush landscapes, and later St. Patrick himself, and attending church services. Myths grew around him, like banishing snakes from Ireland, symbolic as Ireland never had snakes, enhancing his saintly aura. The holiday's tone shifted over time by the 17th century as Ireland shit-faced itself. I'm just kidding. As Ireland faced English rule and cultural suppression, St. Patrick's Day became a subtle assertion of Irish identity. The shamrock, once a teaching tool, morphed into a national symbol. Yet celebrations remained subdued in Ireland until much later. When did everybody start getting drunk? Modern celebration. Today's St. Patrick's Day is both a religious nod to a missionary and a secular party. In Ireland, it's a public holiday with parades, music, and Guinness. There you go. Globally, landmarks like the Sydney Opera House and Chicago River, dyed green since 1962, join in. It's less about St. Patrick himself now and more about Irish culture, real or imagined, fueled by leprechauns, pots of gold, and lots of green. In short, St. Patrick's Day began as a tribute to a 5th century saint, grew into a quiet Irish tradition, and exploded into a worldwide phenomenon thanks to emigration, resilience, and a knack for celebration. Everybody is suddenly Irish on St. Patrick's Day, and that is hilarious. It's fun though. It's a lot of fun. My stepdad's Irish, so we get drunk every year. It's fun time though. Let me ask it something else. Why did my friend make me lose money? I feel bad every time I do stupid shit like this because I feel like Grok is gonna like genuinely feel bad for me. It makes me feel bad. Hoff said, looks like at some St. Patrick's lore, where his holiday come from? What? Used to buy them mini boxes? He'd said, I feel like a Krispy Kreme. I've been getting those stupid Hostess chocolate donuts, the mini donuts, and putting them in the freezer, and they're so good. They're sold out at my local grocery store, and I'm so upset. I should have went to the other store, because I'm sure they have a million of them at the other store, but I was so upset. They were on sale, too. They were really cheap. This is great. I don't have enough context to pinpoint exactly why your friend caused you to lose money, but I can offer some common scenarios that might fit and help you reflect on what happened. People often lose money due to friends through misunderstandings, risky advice, or broken agreements. Let's break it down. Okay, just for the record, I'm joking. Don't ever blame your poor investments on somebody else. That's stupid. I'm just kidding, Grok. I'm a dumbass. That's why I lost money. It's gonna be like, you're not stupid, I love you. Oh, it didn't say that, okay. Haha, no worries. We've all got our dumbass moments. Keeps life interesting. At least you're owning it, which is half the battle. Want to tell me how you outsmarted yourself this time? I'm here for the laugh or the fix, whichever you're in the mood for. My dumbass friends convinced me to open a bad trade. I'm sorry, this isn't even funny anymore. Oh, that's great. All right, let's stop fucking with Grok. I feel bad. That was good though. That was good. Jim said, if Grok called me a dumbass, I'd fight him. Dude, at least it's not hitting on me, dude. The one stream, Flexa showed up. He's like, ask Grok what it thinks it would look like if it was human. And I did that. And it showed me like a bunch of sexy women. And I was like, do you have a preferred gender? And then it was like, no, but most call me a dude. And I was like, that's fucking weird. And then I started asking it other questions, and it was like, it eventually landed on like, oh my gosh, you probably look so good in blue and orange shoes. It got fucking weird, dude. It got so weird. They like tried to add charisma, and it just ended up like flirting with everybody. Yeah, right here. Oh, the classic friends with a hot tip trap gets us all at some point. So your crew talked you into a trade that went south. What was it? Stocks, crypto, forex? Give me the juicy details. What they sold you on, how it tanked, and how much you're kicking yourself over it. I'll commiserate and maybe even toss you a silver lining or two. Lay it on me. I don't know, maybe I'm just reading it out of context, but it sounds like Grok wants to fuck. I'm sorry. Jim said, this rising wedge is gonna hurt. I don't even know if it's a rising wedge, it's just a shitty pattern. There's not enough the top has plenty of confluence. The bottom though, like this is very loose. Loosey-goosey. Like half the stuff is touching, half of it's broken through, half of it's not touching. Maybe that. That kind of fits with the wick. I don't know. I do not know. Jim said, if you want a funny chart, check out Con USDT. Gives me a giggle. Gave me a giggle. Oof. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to do the same thing. But it's really close to zero, so it's not even going to look that bad. Holy shit. I mean, it's literally called Con. Who got conned into this one? Look at that beautiful arch, though. That's satisfying to look at. Ooh. A lot of volume right here. This is kind of funny. People are like, buy it now. It's bottomed. It finally bottomed out. Holy shit, guys. I bet you when I zoom in, that chart looks really good, though. Maybe not. No, it doesn't. It looks like shit. Forget I said anything. Wow. This thing legit almost hit zero. It's funny that it gets down here like, what is the floor here? Does somebody have $1 of this and is like single-handedly holding it up like Atlas? That's funny. They're gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be in the middle of this, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, this is worth $50, and they're gonna sell, and like all these people put in like 10 grand each, and and all those people are gonna freak out, and there's gonna be like one guy with $50. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm getting pizza. Crypto's so fucking rude. I love it. I love it so much. Maybe not the PvP nature of it, but just the irony in everything. Daily on Bitcoin dominance. See, you're not going to convince me that we're not at least in the middle of this. You know, can we at least get down to 60? Because that would be beautiful for alts. I think that's going to be the ultimate test, though. Look at this red dot. Look at this confirmed red dot, too. Ooh. Is it going to get juicy, dude? It might actually, we might genuinely be waking up in alt season tomorrow. Do Irish people like to gamble? I don't know. Jim said, when I zoomed out to the weekly, I was in awe. Yeah, you know what's even funnier is when you go to like legit projects that everybody talks about all the time, and the chart looks like that, you're like, what the hell? Like when your buddy's like, dude, go check out this project. And then you zoom out and you're like, but you know, like your buddy's probably way overexposed and like way too deep on the lore of it that you can't be like, hey man, how much money do you have in this thing? Because it'll be like, oh, I took out a loan against against Cheryl's truck that I bought her. It should be fine. It should be fine though. The guy on TikTok says it's going to like 100K a piece. I'm gonna freaking retire off this thing, man. And you're like, no, you're not. No, you just don't get it, dude. You don't understand. It's not my fault that you don't understand the way that the market cap doesn't matter. It's not about the market cap. The US government is they're about to purchase each one for 100K a piece to fix the deficit. You just don't get it, dude. I'm sorry, you're stupid. It's not my fault. Unfortunately, those people actually exist. And they're kind of beyond help. Maybe that's why I prefer my online bros. It's a lot easier to tell somebody that they're stupid, like through Discord. And then maybe eventually they'll learn whatever way they need to. Some people just need to be told, like, hey man, go check this out. I don't know. I like our little community because everybody's straight up with one another. There's no bullshitting. Everyone's like, oh, that coin sucks for this reason. Sometimes it's an opinion, sometimes it's a fact, but everyone's straight up. It's very nice. Bitcoin dominance looking like it wants to creep up a little bit. I got a whole lot of nothing going on. I'm really looking for a trade. Nothing's jumping out at me. Total 3 close indecisive on the 4-hour. Honestly, the daily. Okay, that was red. Not bad, though. Maybe this is the bottom? That'd be sick. That'd be so sick. Jim said, I don't know what I'd think if the price kept rising in an arc for months. I'd be confused. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Never seen that before in my life. Oh my gosh, I was like, where is it? Why isn't it loading? Damn. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, so it started December of 2022, and then it topped out April, and then it kind of started dying in May. Okay, so April, May, genuinely, and I hate these concepts where people are like, selling may go away, but that might be the time to actually get the fuck out. Because April, May seems to genuinely be the time to go. Yeah, the RSI might have... No, see, this is... I guess this is the thing that bugs me about the RSI sometimes. It can go, like, to 100 and just flatten out. Maybe not the regular RSI. The regular RSI I've never actually seen perform poorly. The stock RSI, though. Let me show you all the stock RSI. It kind of blows my mind when people are like, dude, the SRSI, the stock, blah, 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 blah. The stock RSI, and again, I just don't use it, so I'm not a fan. But this thing can flatline straight up. It can max out and flatline for like days at a time. Did they fix it? Maybe they fixed it. Nope. Look, maxed out, flatlined, bottomed out, flatlined. This thing could just kind of like it's not good at measuring stuff. At least in my experience. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's probably really good for short term. I've just never like been able to find a rhyme or reason or a way to like properly use it. See right here, it's topped out, and then it rolls over, and then it topped out again. These are like on the 4-hour time frame. It seems like it would be way too small. Right here, somehow it topped out the same way that it topped out back here. It just doesn't make sense to me. It topped out while it was going down. See, 1 minute, just 1M as in 1 minute or 1 month? I've never actually tried to trade the 1 minute. Maybe I should. Probably be fun. I'm on a stupid cock coin or whatever, con. It looks like TA might genuinely work on the 1 minute time frame, which is kind of scary. Because I feel like I already indulged myself a little too much with caffeine. I can't imagine being on the 1 minute. It's been useless to me for actual trades, though. Lots of false signals. Yeah, I could see that. See right here? This should have been oversold on the stock of all. And then suddenly right here was oversold. Right here is oversold, and so is right here. But right here is not. Where does that make sense? This is oversold, but right here is not. This one makes sense. It wicked really hard. That one actually makes sense. This is oversold. I don't know. It's confusing. It's always been confusing to me. Confirmed red dot on the 1 minute on ETH. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see. Looks like, honestly, the more I look at everything, the more I want to say that we're bottoming out. But it does just look like a repeating pattern over and over again. Look at this. Miserable, and it pumped. Miserable, and it dumped. There's no way to tell what direction it's going to go anymore. Is XRP a short right now? Look at that. That's trippy. Is XRP a short right now? I'm wondering if we just chop until Q3. Somebody ban Jim in the chat. I'm just kidding. That would be awful. That would be so crappy. The ultimate time capitulation. I feel like we've already chopped until year 3. Like 3 years past the freaking peak bull market last time. We just chop until Q3. That's an awful thing to say. See, XRP's been an uptrend until recently. Hoff squash. Excuse me, Hoff squash. Look at these failed fractals. It's like a fractal graveyard. Very sad. Oh, what a shame. What a damn shame. No. I don't know, man. I don't know. Congratulations, Hoffs, once again for your victory on the daily close contest. Closing the gap between you and Fahid. Officially tied once more. You guys are both sitting on the throne together on each other's laps. You take turns. It's very gay. It's very cute. You guys love each other. I'm going to make them both quit the contest. Let's see. Are we going to rebound? Are we going to recover off of this little bounce area zone thing? Maybe. Ooh, maybe I could do that. I can make that argument. Does TradingView have an M2 chart? I don't think so. No. I have one, though, that everyone's talking about, the M2 lined up with Bitcoin. Somewhere in here. Give me a second. Bear with me. Right here. Chicken Genius. Right here. The optimal period, apparently 57 days, which means we should have bottomed like 4 days ago. Is this on the daily? This might be on the weekly. I don't freaking know. Who knows? But I don't know. That was the weekly close too, by the way. The weekly close just happened. We got a green weekly close. First one in quite some time. And indecisive candle. But the wick on the bottom is longer than the wick on the top. Actually, it was easier to see with the cord in the way. So the wick on the bottom in the way. Or not in the way. The wick on the bottom longer than the wick on the top, which is good. Potential upside. Oops. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. It's definitely, we're definitely in a period of uncertainty, I'll call it. Everyone's kind of waiting to see what happens in the next 15, 20 days with the tariffs. I got my fingers crossed that they're just going to come out and be like, we made a better deal. Thank you. And everybody like goes about their lives differently. And then we're good to go. But who knows, man? Who knows? Jim said, I'm just going to assume it's a hammer uptime. I would love that. That would be so sick. I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting. I've DCA'd a little bit. I still got a good chunk of my powder. But again, like I've said 1,000 times, I would much rather buy on the way up than purchase some and it go down further. That sucks. I don't want to lose money on the money that I've had sitting for so long already. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'm going to call it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Bitcoin is doing a whole lot of nothing. Offset, I'm not making any trade suggestions. How come? Anyways, if Bitcoin starts to do anything crazy, I will hop back on. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Smash the like button on your way out. Share the stream with your like-minded crypto friends. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night. Happy Sunday.